this is Mohsen Ali from Global Scope News. Today, we are diving deep into a serious and heartbreaking topic that the recent violence in Gaza. This ongoing conflict has escalated to alarming levels with devastating consequences from the civilian population. Before we begin, I kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel for more updates and analysis on important news like this. Your support is essential for us to continue covering these crucial issues. The situation in Gaza has become extremely critical and increasingly complex. In recent days, Israeli strikes and ground operations targeted the Khan Yunis area in southern Gaza. Reports from the Hamas-run health ministry indicate that at least 51 people have lost their lives in these brutal attacks, a number that continues to rise as more information comes in. This staggering loss of lives has sent shockwaves through the local and international communities, voicing urgent concerns about the safety and security of civilians caught in the crossfire. The Israeli military, known as the Israel Defense Forces, has been actively engaged in Gaza for a long period of time, conducting operations aimed at dismantling Hamas, which they label a terrorist organization. These recent attacks were launched late at night, catching residents completely off guard and adding to the terror and chaos that pervades their daily lives. Many individuals have reported hearing heavy gunfire and the horrifying sound of artillery shelling, which has instilled a perceived atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. One wounded means recounted his experience, explaining how tanks suddenly invaded his village, illustrating the utter lack of warning and the horrifying reality faced by ordinary citizens. A particularly distressing aspect of these attacks involves schools that have become makeshift shelters for many displaced individuals and families. The IDF has claimed that Hamas was using four schools as command and control center to coordinate their military operations. These schools include Muscat, Rimor, and Nusayra girls' schools. The targeting of these educational facilities has led to catastrophic consequences. For instance, reports indicate that at least 9 civilians were killed in the attack on Muscat School alone, highlighting the tragic loss of lives that occurs when military operations are conducted in populated areas. The Al Amal Institute for Orphans, a vital, a vital for vulnerable children, also faced devastating strikes. Initial reports indicate that 6 people were killed within their building, but as updates emerged, the death toll tragically rose to eight, with both women and children among the victims. This heartbreaking reality underscores the to severe impact of the conflict on innocent lives, especially especially the populations like orphans who often bear the brunt of such violence. The loss of life in these institutions signifies a deeper humanitarian crisis, where the most defenseless area affected the most. Another tragic incident unfolded at Nusira Girls' Schools, where three lives were claimed and 15 others sustained injuries. This school is situated in a refuge camp, which is already known to house many families who have lost their homes due to the ongoing conflict. The Gaza civil defense officials have indicated that the situation could deteriorate even further, as more than 82 individuals were reported injured during the recent assaults. The sheer the sheer scale of destructions and the human suffering experienced in such a confined area raises serious concerns about the humanitarian implications of these military actions. The overwhelming numbers reflect a crisis that is escalating far beyond control. Despite these catastrophic strike, the Israeli military continues its operations in Gaza, even while facing threats from various regional groups. Just a day before these recent attacks, Israel successfully repelled a missile barrage from Iran and launched unlimited ground operations against Hezbollah forces in Lebanon. This highlights that the regional is in a very tension of multiple fronts, affecting not only Gaza but also neighboring countries like Lebanon. The interconnected nature of these conflicts complicates effort to seek resolution as political and military interests collide in a volatile environment. Witness accounts have provided chilling depictions of the violence. One man from Kizan village described the sense as nothing short of terrifying. He mentioned that tanks stormed into his area, accompanied by surveillance quadcopters, amplifying the sense of cause and dread. This combination of ground and aerial assaults created a hazardous environment for the resistance, making it nearly impossible for them to seek safety or escape the onslaught. Another eyewitness shared how his village faced sudden shelling and rockets raining down from the sky, resulting in widespread destructions and chaos among the inhabitants. The destruction is not merely structural; it is deeply personal, affecting the lives and mental well-being of those who witness such horror. The aftermath of these assaults is heartbreaking. Survivors recounted their harrowing experiences of losing homes and loved ones in the violence. One man detailed the destructions. One man detailed the destructions of his house, where many displaced families were seeking refuge. He expressed profound sorrow over the situation, stating that there was no warning before the bombardment stopped. He barely escaped with his life while his wife suffered a very serious head injury that many affected her visions permanently. Such personal narratives powerfully illustrate that the devastating human cost of this conflict. Statics lies a story of trauma, loss, and despair, painting a grim picture of the ongoing struggle faced by ordinary people. The RDF has conducted numerous ground operations targeting Hamas fighters in Khan Yunis since December. The current wave of violence began when Hamas launched a surprise attack on Israel on October 7 of last year, resulting in the deaths of around 1,200 individuals and the abductions of 251 others. In response, Israel initiated a military campaign in Gaza that has resulted in catastrophic casualties. According to the Gaza Health Ministry, the conflict has claimed over 41,689 lives, underscoring the overwhelming toll this violence has taken. Each life lost adds an ongoing toll of anguish and sorrow, with families shattered and communities destroyed. As we analyze these events, it's crucial to grasp the complexity of the situation. The ongoing violence has severely affected countless lives, with many people experiencing profound suffering. Families are being torn apart, homes are being obliterated, and entire communities are being devastated. The international community is watching very closely, and various organizations are calling for an end to the violence as soon as possible, emphasizing the need for humanitarian access and relief for the affected populations. However, it remains to be seen how this crisis will unfold and whether diplomatic efforts can successfully pave the way for a peace resolution to this enduring conflict. In conclusion, the situation in Gaza is dire, characterized by the loss of innocent lives and the destructions of homes that continues to unfold daily. The humanitarian crisis depends as the fighting persists, leaving families in despair and children without safety or shelter. It's crucial for us to stay informed and truly understand the human impact of these horrifying events. Each statistic represents not just a number but a life profoundly affected, a family torn apart, and a community in crisis. That's all for today. This is Mohsen Ali from Global Scope News, urging you to subscribe to our channel for more insights and updates on this ongoing crisis. Thank you for watching, and let's hope for peace and safety for everyone affected by this conflict. Your engagement and awareness can contribute to a broader understanding of the challenges faced by those in Gaza and other conflict zones around the world. We must hope the conflict will be end very soon and people can live easily without any fear. Until the next video, take care.